Hi guys, Darth Deuce is here with another figure review, and I have a Transformers review, and I have a Transformers Deluxe class, Titans Return, Blowpipe, and Triggerhappy. So I picked this guy up pretty much just because I've heard from multiple people that it's like a really good figure. And he looks cool. I don't know what makes him really cool, I guess. So I wanted to pick them up and see for myself, and I'm kind of on a Transformers high right now, so yeah, I've been picking up more Transformers than I usually do, so, and if this one's so good, might as well see what it's all about. So here he's in the packaging. You got your Titans Return sort of deluxe class packaging, which is just the card back here, but you do have a pretty cool image of Triggerhappy and the Headmaster going on to his body there. You got the Transformers logo, Generations, the figure inside, an image of him in vehicle mode with Blowpipe and robot mode, I guess, or whatever. The authenticity stamp, I guess. Made in Vietnam. There's another image of Triggerhappy there. And you got like just kind of showing off the Headmaster sort of gimmick. So you got the Overboard Headmaster, the Autobot Twinferno, which is Deluxe class, the Voyager class Megatron, and then the Leader class Six Shot, which I do have that figure and I've already reviewed it. And I'll probably compare this figure with Six Shot later. And here you have the vehicle mode. You got the little Headmaster there, and you got the figure. And you transform in 17 steps. You got a really brief bio there, which you can read, pause and read if you want to. That's pretty much it for the packaging, so I'm going to get him cracked open. We'll take a look at him in robot mode, then take a look at him in vehicle mode. Alright, so I have Triggerhappy out of the packaging in his robot mode, and he is pretty cool. I don't know anything about the character though, so this is pretty much just a objective review just based on how cool the toy is rather than how accurate it is to the character or not it is, because I'm not very familiar with the character. He just come with obviously instructions to transform him. It also comes with his little card here, which, funny enough, comparing it to my Six Shot little stat card, this one seems like it's made of more sturdy, better material, which is kind of funny. Oh yeah, you got the full Triggerhappy image there. It looks pretty cool. Got his stats here. Firepower, and all that stuff. He's got pretty good stats, actually, for being on what I'm assuming is a standard soldier, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so you get that. And I think that's a really cool little added thing that they throw in. Yeah, so here is Triggerhappy. Pretty cool. I like this shade of blue. I think it's blue. I guess, yeah, I'd say it's blue. Looks pretty good. It's like a bluish purple, I'd say. I really like the red here on the head here, which we'll get close. Like he's got like gold eyes, a red mouthpiece, and then the blue, which looks pretty cool. I like this sculpt of the head. Looks nice. You got this bronzish colored or gold colored engines sticking out, which is really cool. And the main color scheme is this dark purplish blue with the light gray, I guess you'd call the color. That looks pretty good. You got some gold paint apps on the chest. They're pretty nicely printed. Decepticon logo there. The part of the cockpit from the vehicle mode. Looking on the back here. Nothing too much. Got a little bit of a backpack, but it's not really any huge issue or anything. Got these wings here. It has some nice, I think they're paint apps. I don't think they're stickers, and that's really cool. It's got a purple Decepticon logo with a silver outline. Looks really cool. It's got these cannons here on his arms. Got the legs here. Look pretty good as well. And the little wings jutting out look really cool. Yeah, it's just a pretty cool looking figure. Even though I don't know the character, I really like the look of the character. The look of the robot looks really cool. There we go. In terms of articulation, he has a ball joint in the head, which doesn't move like a ton or anything. It rotates fine. You can get a little bit of pivot, which I think is kind of cool, and whatnot. So that's cool. You have a hinge at the arm, which moves out pretty good actually, and moves all the way down, and it also rotates all the way around. A swivel at the bicep, a hinge at the elbow, which moves pretty much full 90 degrees. And I guess the wrist hinge in though is pretty much just for the transformation. these guns on his wrists here can get in the way, but it's not too bad. And he's a swivel at the waist, a ball hinge at the hips, which moves really good, full movement outwards, a swivel at the thigh, a hinge at the knee, which moves way past 90 degrees, which is really cool. And I guess you could say a hinge at the ankle, moving up and down, though it's probably again for the transformation. In terms of accessories, I guess if you want to, Headmaster, but it's kind of part of his body, so. But he does come with these two guns here. They're both the same. They have some nice sculpted detail. No paint apps, but nice sculpted detail. They're pretty cool little guns, and he holds them good, and you can clip them together to make one bigger gun, or you can have the Headmaster sit in it if you want to, which is a little weird, but yeah, you can do that. So it's pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it for robot mode. It is a really good robot mode. It's a pretty fun figure, just kind of pose around and whatnot. Oh, and one more feature I forgot to add is if you, he's not holding the gun, you can flip his hands in, and you can, rotate the guns around like so, and try to get him fixed up here. Excuse that. There we go. And you can have his hand be a huge double-barreled gun if you want to, which I think is a really cool, fun little feature, even though it's probably not an intentional feature. It's more for the transformation. I think it still looks really, really cool that you can do that. Anyways, I'm going to get Triggerhappy here transformed. We'll take a look at his vehicle mode. Alright, now I have Triggerhappy and Blowpipe all transformed. And I'd say the transformation is very interesting. The engineering, I think, is pretty cool. It's a fun transformation. I'll put it that way. I think that's a really cool, good thing for a transformer to have. And it's still not too complicated though or anything. And I really like this jet mode a lot. It looks really, really cool. I guess first take a look at Blowpipe though. Not too much to say. He's got like that grayish there, and you got the blue. Sculpting's alright though. It looks pretty cool, and obviously you got the face on the back. He does his job. I think there's a few different places, like on the arms, or not the arms, the back here, there are some ports where you can port them if you want to. But one of the really coolest features, I think, is you can actually open up the cockpit, Triggerhappy's cockpit here, and you can seat old Blowpipe straight in there. If he wants to get the hell in there. Stop being a pain in the ass. Slot him right in there. Oh my, come on, dude. There you go. He doesn't want to go in. Maybe just because the stupid arms need to be up. I have no idea. God. There we go. Kind of slot him in there. He's not in there great. I'll fix it later, but yeah, you can slot Blowpipe in there, and you can see him in the cockpit. I think that's really, really cool. That's a really fun feature. A really nice way to store the Headmaster when you have the vehicle going. I like that a lot. Yeah, taking a look at jet mode, I mean, obviously there's a lot of the same details in road mode, so I won't go too in-depth or anything. But it's really cool. You can store his guns on the bottom of the wings here, and as you can see, this jet has a lot of guns. He's got the guns if you decide to port the guns on the vehicle. You got the guns there, you got the guns in the wings, and you've got the two guns right here. So he's got a lot of guns on his vehicle mode. And then it's also just a really cool looking vehicle mode. The jet looks really, really cool. I like that a lot. The bottom also looks pretty good. There's not really anything too much dumb going on. You can flip out some landing gear, which I've literally just realized now. No working wheels or anything, but it's good for display. Though, to be fair, you don't really need it. You can stand up. Pretty sure. Yeah, he stands perfectly fine without the landing gear, but if you want the extra little looking effect, it is pretty cool. They put that feature in there. Keeps them, I guess, a little more stable. The colors just look really good. He's got a little bit of gappage there for some reason. You got the Decepticon logos there. All the guns and stuff look really cool. The extra wings and whatnot. The back looks pretty good. It's just really cool looking. I can definitely see why people like this figure a lot. It's a very fun figure. I don't think it's my favorite Transformer ever or anything, but it's probably one of my favorite Deluxe class figures. It's super, super cool. a really fun vehicle mode, really fun transformation, pretty fun robot mode. It's just an overall winner. So overall, I think this is a really good figure. And if you're a Transformers collector and you don't have this figure yet, I highly recommend you pick it up if you can find it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.